Hello, Dragonlance tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Champions of Krynn with me, BlueAnkylo, and of course the live audience. We are working our way up the town of Dargath, something, one of those towns. We're looking for a Dragonlance, and we're trying to stop, Draconians always. Yeah, if your elves die for real, not just go unconscious, they're actually perma-dead. It's pretty bad. There's a reason we only have one elf. Alright, let's go up. Gargath Keep, that's where we are. We're on the second floor of Gargath Keep. So we got more Draconians, Boz and Kapak, and a bunch of warriors. So for this fight, how do we want to spend our resources? Come on. I was really hoping we'd kill at least one on the first turn. The AI is being a little bit dumb there, running around the right side or the left side of the screen. Alright, Boz go down. Ooh, Rob almost got a double kill there. Okay. I'm still not sure if the Kapaks can stun people. I know it said they could in the monster manual. The monster manual. So I'm trying to focus the Kapaks down first when possible. Come on, guys. Kill him. There we go. And I think the Elvish killers are a higher level and a higher, damage threshold than the Boz. Boz are pretty weak. So focus them down next. Yeah, the exploding ones, well, spoiler alert, there's exploding ones. There are more types of Kapaks, or of Draconians. We have not seen them all yet. Think this guy's gonna be smart enough? No. Alright, Aaron. -3 AC, you should be fairly safe to take a hit like that. He's our best pick for luring out enemy attacks. We'll just let those three handle it. They'll be fine. I'm surprised he didn't try to escape, honestly. Anyway, killer go down. And a bit of XP. And maybe some treasure? Nah, just equipment. Alright, so, on to floor 2. Looks dead end, but I like to explore. Now, the only way you're 100% sure there's no hidden wall or hidden doors is if you, bump up against them or switch to search mode. But, that's fine. This is the barracks. Soldiers and spellcasters mill about. They spot you. There is a yell for quiet and a deadly hush falls over the room. A fighter approaches and demands what you're doing here. We could try to bluff our way through, or we could attack them. There's not that many. This is probably a good time to do a bit of magic, though. Yeah, let's just go with hold person. Reliable. Got one thumb. Not a great overall casting there. Oh, we've got so many fireballs prepared. There were many fireballs prepared this day. For now, though, Stinky Cloud. Stinky Cloud. That should be 2 out of 4, or 3 out of 4 casters. That's the wrong one. Okay, come on. We need Jarrell to hit this one. Dang it. Sure, we'll take a hit, potentially, just so that we can switch over to the bow. I could have tried like a magic missile. I trust these guys. You're gonna hit. You got 2 shots. You missed them both. Okay, good. You might not be very good at hitting enemies, but you did very well at resisting hold person. Okay, this time we're gonna hit him with a bow. Pixel. All right, good. 1 hit's all you need. You guys are so dumb. Straight into the gas. Now, there might be a strategy where we could use Jarrell's Kendra ability to yell at enemies and taunt them, and then have them charge into a cloud of smoke or something. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know how well the AI would work for stuff like that, but it's an idea. We'll just switch to auto mode. Just to save a little bit of time here. Of course, now my thief could do some backstabbing, I suppose. Surrenders. Alright, almost 500 XP, not bad. Rob has been using a lot of darts, so it's probably nice to stock up when we can. Pretty sure everything on this screen looks like regular fighter gear. And we might want to do some healing because Tim did take a bit of a beating. Okay, very good light wounds. 4 HP is okay. And 8, we got really good rolls on those heals. Very good healing there, Thornum. That was like 3 casts and we got 20 HP out of it. That's pretty good for 3d8. Okay, so that was the barracks. Monsters attack. There's a bunch of rats in the corner. When I say a bunch of rats, I mean many rats. There's so many rats. Okay, let's try to get Rob a little bit further back due to lack of armor. So many rats. All right, here we go. Aaron. Oh, right. This is when you don't want a bow. Oh, you know, I probably could have traded that plate mail down to somebody. I totally forgot. We got the +1 plate mail. I could have definitely given it to somebody else. Yeah, starting the battle with bows equipped really sucks, because we're losing out on our shield AC, which doesn't matter much against rats, but here. I believe it's specifically April 2021, if I remember correctly, for the chat minigames. Assuming I even updated the trivia game. It's hard to update the minigame every single couple. Yeah, if that doesn't work, then I don't know what the answer is. I don't have a dedicated staff team that will update the questions, unfortunately. A dark form is hunched over a table, scanning a manuscript. In the background, other shapes appear to be asleep. Kill him! What do we find? Just a mage and some fighters? Get him, Thor. Good start. I gotta equip that plate mail, actually. Now, if they're actually sleeping, they're probably not. But wouldn't it be great if they were actually sleeping and we could just one-shot them mercilessly at the beginning? It would just be an automatic win, honestly. Because there's no real mechanic to wake up. Like, you wake up in like 5 turns or something. Well, this is why we always end up using magic. Tink, tink. Oh. Couple hits. Tink. Tink. Tink, tink, tink. So many tinks. Hey. You can just stop wasting your darts. No one's gonna hit anything. These guys are impossible to hit. You should do some math. They've got 2 armor class. What does that mean for our actual hit rate? Maybe after this fight, I'll have a quick look at our Thacos. Hey, backstab 45. Heck yeah. Oh. I should have been backstabbed too. Surrender, punk. Oh wait, hold on. We should check for treasure here because it was a it was like a scripted battle. You love the whoosh pallor. Well, once we're playing, what is it, Death Knights or Dark Queen? There is some upgrades to GoldBox. The actual engine gets a couple upgrades. Alright, I'm pretty sure the one mage had the daggers and the dart, so it's probably not too special. I'm pretty sure Death Knights has the sprite upgrade at least. Alright, good. Everyone's happy. Off we go. Okay, so that was another combat room. Clear that out. Well, what's behind door number 2? Nothing. What's behind door number 3? A hallway. Also, the rats. Yeah, this is not going to get old anytime soon. On the plus side, there's snakes again, so we could charm snake if you really want. How many snakes? Well, there's 3 snakes. We're probably going to get poisoned by one of them. It's inevitable. I guess we could use Stinking Cloud on them. That would still be useful. Pretty sure snakes have to breathe. I don't want to use a lot of resources on this fight, but, you know. Because we're going to get, like, a tiny amount of experience. Everyone needs their rest. See you later, Ryan. Misses the rat. There we go. Uh-oh. Snake made it to the front line. It's fine. I'm sure we'll kill it eventually. It's this rat that's making me mad, though. That guy was refusing to die. We could check the accuracy on the snakes as well. We still have not been hit by a snake yet. Definitely playing with fire. At least they're fleeing now, which means they probably won't attack. Pretty sure they'll be in morale broke mode here. When I was younger, I read some, but I barely remember any of the Dragonlance books. I remember back in school, the library had them sometimes, but that was a long time ago. I do remember thinking they were pretty good, though. I mean, as a kid, at least. All right, I need to double check a couple things. So, we have plate mail +1, normal plate mail. I should really ID the other plate mail. Chain mail +1, normal chain mail. So Tim would lose some movement, but he would gain some better AC. And I'm all about that AC. So yeah, -2 AC is probably worth the movement penalty, I would probably say. Eventually we want like all 4 of these characters to have magical plate mail, and then Jarrell wants like magical leather armor or bracers, and Rob definitely needs bracers. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Oh, I was going to check Thaco a little bit. So we're at 13, 13, 14, 15. Tim, why is your Thaco so bad? 14. Because he doesn't have a magical weapon. So the enemies with AC like 3 or so, we are around 50-50 to hit. So when we're hitting all those swish and a miss, it's just bad luck. We should have about a 50-50 coin flip every attack. Before we get too much further, I want to check one more thing. Because I never looked up my snakes. So, giant snake definitely has deadly poison. So, now he only has a 15 Thaco, and we have like -1 or 2 AC for the most part. So, he's not going to hit very often. He's going to need probably around a 17 roll, but that's 15% of the time. And if it connects, there's a chance to be poisoned. Again, there's a saving throw, but you know, whatever our saving throw is, we need another 50-50 kind of flip to not get hit and just killed instantly. So that's a danger, no doubt. They are worth like pretty good XP. Oh, to be fair, there's 2 different types. So I don't know which one's which, to be fair. The one in Gargath is probably what we're fighting. And it actually does a lot of damage, too. But the problem is, of course, the poison. But, you know, 3d6 is a lot. The other thing was Kapox, right? Is there any alternate versions of Kapox that I'm getting wrong here? Because there's 3 versions of these guys. And it says paralyze on hit. But that's never happened. And it definitely leaves acid pools, right? Huh. So, we're fighting the ones in Gargath. Interesting. There are other, obviously, Draconians we'll find later on. We've got lots of bosses. They turn to stone. I don't want to spoil the other kind of Draconians, but, you know, we'll find some more. Okay. Let's keep going. We'll save at this point. We're doing pretty well so far, though. Fighters have been dividing up their loot. They attack to protect their ill-gotten gains. Better make sure we identify magic after this. Okay, what do we got? Just a bunch of regular old fighters. Kind of boring. We'll throw a hold person. Actually, I don't... I think if I go back, I'll lose my spell now. This was the wrong person to target because he was already injured. Oh well, we got 3 for 3. Can't get too greedy. Oh yeah, and Tim has much lower movement now thanks to his heavy-duty plate mail. Alright, well we caught 3 with hold person already. If we can get a couple more, that'll speed this fight up enough. Hey, 5 out of 6 is pretty awesome, honestly. Backstab. Yeah. Not a backstab. 50-50. 50-50. This guy's got 2 armor class. I guess it's not quite 50-50, but we have to have at least a 40% chance to hit for most of our fighters. And we're just sucking so bad here. Okay, just go kill this guy. It's dumb. It's getting real dumb. Okay, now he surrenders after we do 27 damage. Okay, well it was worth a lot of experience, I guess. Maybe a mini-boss kind of fight. 1400 gets Pixel another level up. And maybe we get some goodies. Doesn't look like anything's magical, but I will detect magic just in case. And the answer is no. Alright, so that was a ill-gotten gains map. Okay, do we want to go up? Yeah, let's clear up this area first before we head back to the entrance to the zone. Or at least try. Looks like that's it. Okay. If you're not tired of rats yet, how about some more rats? Now, the giant centipedes do have poison as well, but it's also a very low chance of hitting. Even worse THAC0 than the snakes. I think they have a THAC0 of 21, in fact, so not much. Kind of nice when you can just kill things with a single dart. I do like that. Daily dose of cholesterol, well. My breakfast, such as it is, will probably just be some plain old cereal. Unless I get really excited to make an egg sandwich or something. Maybe. Probably should focus down the centipedes. Don't be lazy here. It's always possible that one of those centipedes would get a poison hit off and, you know, then I'd be real sad. Aaron needs to re-equip his weapon. Okay. You had some eggs. Nice. Alright, another random battle complete for basically no value. You know, it's a tiny bit of gold, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Someone has to re-equip a weapon. It is in fact Aaron. Alright, let's keep moving. We've explored the bottom right. Most of these rooms are pretty bad. Just empty. A group of humans are bashing each other. They turn towards you and grin in anticipation of a particularly enjoyable session. Is it really enjoyable if they all die? I feel like, Rob, your gambling has kept you below the number of points that people normally have after a few streams. It's all good. It's just kind of... It seems like you never have any points. Didn't we get you up to Red Ankylo at one point? It's all good. Let's try to interrupt one of these thaumaturgs if we can. There we are. That's a lot of spellcasters over here. We could fireball them. I'm just gonna spend one more stinking cloud here. Saving those fireballs. It'll be worth it one day. When we have all the fireballs. Let's see, it's a new round. We need to interrupt probably this guy again. Come on, darts. Yes, 1 damage, that's all we needed. Now, we're using our darts up, but that's okay. Finish him off. Finish him! Hey, didn't I just interrupt you? Dang it! No! Well, Drell just took like 40 damage. That was rude. I'm sure I interrupted him, but it just, like, it didn't matter. It must have been a new round in between and just bad turn order, basically. Which sucks. No, stop it. I need my people. Stupid mages. Enemy mages just... I hate this so much. Oh, we are screwed. We're actually dead. They just killed 3 people in a single round. 1 hold person and 1 stinking cloud cast. And I hate enemy spellcasters, especially in the early game. There's no way. Magic is just... Magic is too much. So, you know, the lesson here is you need to focus down mages even faster. And I thought I was doing all right, but basically we missed like 1 rock or 1 dart or something. Like the dart that was supposed to interrupt the thing that spiraled out of control didn't work. And then, you know, lightning bolt, hold person, stinking cloud, and oh, look where we are. Now, we might still technically win this fight. No, we're not. Pixel and Rob are actually dead because we didn't get to bandage them in time. Now Thornham's dead. We might survive with 2 people, but we're not going to be able to raise the people. You know, we're doomed. Which really sucks. I guess we'll find out if we can even win this fight. Aaron, it's up to you. Oh, now they flee in panic. So bad. We can't even end the battle because this guy refuses to fight. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, that's the worst one yet. And that was just like a random encounter, right? Just one random encounter with like 1 mage and 2 clerics, and suddenly we're just destroyed. 5 dead characters. Wow. Aaron could try to limp out and get us back to a temple, but man, I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. Well, this is why the game has save anywhere. So we'll just close this up and start over again. Hopefully I saved recently. I hate losing progress like that, though. It sucks. Especially when the random encounters are so common. So, where were we? Definitely missed a couple of these encounters. Didn't save after all this. Let's try this a different way. So I guess we should just save more often. I'll admit I'm not a huge fan of like save scumming all the time, but what else can we do, right? Yeah, old games. Funny how quickly things go bad if you take a bad spell. Because once like half your team is held, it's not just that they get struck down; it's that you lose all of your actions. You can't do anything at that point. So inevitably, the bad things snowball out of control. It's gonna take forever if I don't use any magic, so let's just watch my team fight it out. It'll be fine, right? With no AI. There we go, got one. You're an old game? What old game are you? Oh, it's fine. I'm sure we'll win eventually. It's just hard, you know. One bad encounter where I should have been a bit more aggressive and I wasn't. Anyway, there's our big XP, share the money. We know the gear in here is bad. So we've already mapped everything out. Actually, hold on. Did I miss? Apparently there's a secret over here. Well, GoldBox Companion thinks there is. Yeah, you found a secret door. No, we'll save that for later. That might actually be the way forward. You're the same age as Ultimate One. That's alright. Okay, that stair's going up. Is that secret exit a way out? Or is this the one where we died? Maybe I should have saved again. Yeah, it wasn't even a random encounter. It actually was a proper battle. And I did... It wasn't like I was being super lazy. I did spam some spells. Wonder if we can sleep these guys at all. Nope. It's a complete waste of time. Forget it. Stop memorizing sleep. Stop memorizing sleep. We've only got 3 fireballs. We shouldn't need it here. It's fine. I can save my resources. It's too good to use syndrome. I just finally learned how to use fireballs. And now I don't want to use them. We'll get there. We'll get there. Honestly, a better layer of stinking cloud will cover it anyway. I only cast it once last try, and yeah, it's pretty much already over now. We'll even go... Let's use this. Oh yeah, you have to target... I thought you could target a spot. Must be a different Dungeons and Dragons where you can target just random tiles for area effect. But we got him. Good hit. Yeah, we win. No need for fireball. Look at this. All you need is your turn order to let you go before the enemy does, and suddenly it's easy. Yeah, they stink. Alright, let's go clean up some of these mages. Rob is silenced because he's adjacent. That's fine. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Now, I suppose this guy's out of silence range. Good. Sometimes you just need your darts and your bows to connect, and then everything's easy. Now, he's re-silenced himself by standing next to the other guy. Ah, good job, evil fighter. Clever. Sleep and save after every battle. Yeah, I know. It just feels save scummy. I don't like it. I know that's how I used to play, and it's probably the smart way, but let's clean up some of these guys. Nice hit. At least they're all grouped up around the silenced mage, which is nice. Just taking a long time to chop our way through. We didn't actually stun, like we didn't paralyze very many of the enemies. The smoking gas, the stinking cloud, it only got one of them. At least silence lasts a long time. That was a good spell. Let's go the long way here. Maybe a backstab? Come on. I got my backstab and we still missed. Hate it when that happens. Just the general missing. Oh, man. I guess this is why we have to rely on magic. Can't hit anything. Okay, backstab time. Nope. Of course not. One thing, I don't know if GoldBox Companion could do it, but one thing that would really help, I think, is like a round counter that just tells you what round you're in. Not necessarily the turn order of who gets to go first, although that would also be helpful. But if you know you're in the middle of a round, or like if you're on round 3, round 4, then you can plan out your backstabs a lot better, because the rules for backstabs are kind of dumb. What if you cast Stinking Cloud when you're sleeping in your sleeping bag? You might have some very upset campmates for sure there. Alright, not even all that much experience. Do we get anything good? Chances are nothing actually valuable. Alright, well, let's grab the darts. I'll because it was a kind of a scripted battle, we'll detect magic just in case, but yeah, nothing worth it. Okay, well that was a big training room. So that's it. I think we've done everything on this floor. I'll save it now. Now we've cleared the floor at least. Now I'm gonna go check that secret door first before we bother with the stairs up. See where this takes us. It just takes you out entirely. That's exactly what I didn't want. Well, I guess we'll go get Pixel level up. Means we got a bit more backtracking to do. Dang it. He probably didn't have very much money. We don't generally give him very much. Let's see. So the Commandant's not going to say anything other than go get that Dragon Lance. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there something to sell? I'm just really lazy with my inventory is all. Yeah, we've got this extra chainmail. We don't need that. I think that's the only new item we've got just laying around. Could buy some more darts. Yeah, we'll buy a couple stacks of darts while we're here. I don't want to spend too much time. I want to get back in the dungeon, but while we're here, you know. We'll buy like one more stack. Alright, good enough. And then, what am I missing? Well, let's go to the inn, heal up. I'll use GoldBox Companion to restore our spells, although because we died and restarted, it probably won't work. So I'll have to redo that. And then we might as well level up while we're here in town, or in the outpost. So thanks to GBC, we can see Pixel is now a level 4 mage with some more spells. Wait. What? See you later, Lone Grim. This doesn't seem appropriate. I think GoldBox Companion might be cheating. Hold on, let's not do that. Let's see what spells they give us if we train in-game. Because we shouldn't be getting level 3 magic at level 4. Yeah, oh, I bet you it's because he hit 2 level ups at the same time. So, like, this might be a bug, actually. GoldBox Companion saw the level 5 fighter and unlocked level 3 spells. But he's only a level 4 mage. I think that might have been what happened. Okay, I can't explain it. It wasn't even GoldBox Companion. Did I miss some special detail about Pixel's a red mage? Do they get a slot even earlier than white mages? Hold on. Than normal mages? Let's go to our manual here, because this doesn't seem like the right level to me. So white robes, red robes. I am an idiot. So, you know why I made that single class mage to learn Fireball as quickly as possible? I didn't notice that red robes, which is very unusual, get a level 3 slot at level 4. So my single class mage, if your goal was to get a Fireball as early as possible, should definitely be a single class red robe mage. That would have been better. Inarguably better. One level early makes a big difference. And then because of the moons, you could get 3 spells at once. So we would have actually had fireballs, you know, a fair bit earlier if we had level 4 red mage solo. 18,000 XP is pretty cheap. Yeah, so that's a little fine-grained detail I definitely did not remember. I guess GoldBox Companion knew, so I should just trusted it, but it seemed weird, so hey, we looked it up. Well, that means we have 2 people that can cast Fireball, because, yep. Enjoy, Pixel. So Tim, as a multi-class white mage, will be the final character to get Fireball. Boy, white mages seem to kind of suck. I'm not seeing a lot of advantages to going white mage just yet, but maybe at the higher levels we'll see some good spells. Alright, cool. Well, that means it is actually a white moon, which, let's get out of here, we've leveled up. Oh, I should probably undo that for you guys. Always forget. Can you swap the mage out? Oh yeah, you could make a new character, but they would start at like level 2 or something. We could still go human, make a new one, right? Like we could switch to a red mage. But they would start at level 2, so they'd have to level up again. So you'd kind of lose all your experience thus far. You could trade over your gear easy enough, but you'd lose out on some XP. I don't want to actually do this. No, that's great. No. But yeah, you can definitely create new characters if you want. So you can change your party up at any point. And technically, because of GoldBox Companion, I have like a save state editor, so I can change our classes if I wanted. I could just class swap Rob over to red rather than white. But it's too late. The whole advantage was to get fireballs in the last dungeon rather than not till later. But whatever, it's fine. Lessons learned. We need you to not sing while I'm playing my game. Get out of here. That's poolside. Poolside, you're on the blacklist. Okay, well, what we should do here, while it's a full white moon, we should make sure we're happy with Rob's magic. Get another stinking spell. And I might, before we go back in there, I might wait till a full red moon before, because we'll be able to get 2 bonus spells and essentially have 6 fireballs ready now. So then with 6 fireballs, I feel like we could certainly use those a little bit more frequently, let's say. So Tim is a white mage. He must have 1 bonus spell already learned. But let's take an extra stinking cloud for now. And then just make sure everyone's got their stuff charged up. We're gonna save Pixel for a full moon on the red moon. And then Thornum, I'm pretty sure we just need more Cure Light Wounds. Okay. Memorize those. Maybe you should save it, just in case I get into trouble. So, the good news about red robes is the red moon, whatever the name of it is, it actually cycles very quickly. Oh, bam, suddenly it's time. So, you can generally get to a red full moon without wasting much time. The white moon is a much slower cycling moon. I don't remember how the black moon compares, but anyway, like I said, easy enough. So enjoy 3 fireballs at level 4. A level 4 mage with 3 fireballs. That seems busted, but I'll take it. And we should start taking more magic missiles because sleep spells suck. I should probably... Hold on. I should have done this earlier. I keep being lazy, but the sleep spell does basically nothing now. Yeah, just get rid of it. So what we should be doing is switching over to more useful level 1 mage spells. Which for now will be Magic Missile. Enlarge is good too, but for now, Magic Missile. All right. Well, we've got a lot of fireballs now. Oh, we can take a shortcut to the key. Maybe that's what we get for that secret exit. Yes, that's where it puts us. Okay, never mind. I'm glad we went out that side once, because that actually does give us a nice shortcut for doing these long dungeons. Okay, I'm actually quite happy now that we found that. Now, mostly I only saw it because of GoldBox Companion already knowing the full map, but theoretically you could have bumped into the wall and figured it out eventually, I guess. Alright, next floor. Probably a good place to put a save. For the future tubers, we'll try to get a little bit more done before we call it an episode. Let's see, where do we want to go? Maybe take the top left first. So there's just a big room in the middle, maybe? Two big rooms in the middle? Heard you like rats. We sent some rats up to fight you guys. There we go. 4 kills in a single turn. That might be a record for a fighter. So many rats. This fight's kind of a waste of my time, isn't it? You get like 5 experience per rat. Let's not waste our darts on it. I find it kind of silly that rats can also guard and save their turn for later. Like a, you know, I think there should be, if I was redesigning this game, there'd be an intelligence requirement to hold your turn, to delay your turn, or to hold a guard attack. You must have at least like 6 intelligence or something. Beyond animal at the very least. Maybe like trained dog at least. Alright. That wasn't too bad, just a lot of chaff. Doesn't give us any really rewards. Tiny bit of gold, don't worry about it. Let's keep exploring. Okay, so this was the central hall. So we've got, yeah, 2 rooms. I guess we'll go to this one first, and then we'll do the north one after. You know, if you knew there was something behind here, you could probably predict and bless up or prayer up before we go in here. Might make a little difference. I don't get very good use out of blessing most of the time. You find a man who immediately shrinks against the back wall, seeing that you are not what he expected. He tentatively offers greetings. He introduces himself as the former keeper of the citadel. So this was not a battle at all. You note his remarks as Journal 36. Cool. Okay, we'll get this on screen. Thank Paladine, you're here. They've taken everything. My poor family, my friends, and retainers gone. He breaks down. After a while, he looks up in anguish and says, there's an Orak who seems to be in charge. He had his minions scouring the keep. He's looking for my dragon lance. He'll never find it. It's hidden. Very well hidden. No one can find it. But I'll tell you. Yes, I'll tell you. You're from Karamon? Of course. Of course. Look at the 6th story. As you come up the stairs, you will see a door directly ahead of you. The wall to the left of that door has a secret door. The dragonlance is in there. He looks around in fear. Where are they? Where? They are here. They were here. I saw them, my little ones. Where are they? I must go. I will slip out the stairs. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get the lance. So a little bit crazy. The Castellan has left the building. So wasted a bless spell. I guess these were supposed to be dungeons or something. One of these is going to be a staircase up. Oh, no, there's the staircase up. What are these? Oh, come on, I just want to finish exploring this empty floor. We don't need this. I mean, I know I've got a lot of fireballs, but come on. This is not the time for fireballs, is it? some random rats. Sweet. Alright. Snakes are the real threat. It's a low threat, but one of these days, they will connect. And we'll all be very sad. Come on, Aaron, don't lose your weapon. So we took a hit and we did not get poisoned, so that means Pixel passed his saving throw there. Now, the snakes do hit for a lot of damage, as you probably noticed. But that's not what I was scared about. Oh, there you go. You didn't survive twice. Well, that sucks. Now, it says he's dead. He's actually not dead. Which would be really bad if he was dead, because he's an elf, which means we'd be dead forever. But there's a plan here. Come on, guys. Oh, I hate it when enemies run. Never mind. I thought it was fun when they left because you could kill them for free XP, but this is less exciting. Okay, we got him. We're good. So a little bit of experience, basically nothing. And what happened here is Pixel got poison killed, which means we need someone with neutralized poison. And that's a higher level spell, but it does turn out that we happen to have a scroll, and we have 4 casts of it. So that's the first one. So he's not actually dead. He was just having a little poison nap. It says dead, I know, but not quite the same. But yeah, okay. Snakes. Cure light wounds, 1 HP. That was wasted. Dang it. I'm trying to go fast here, and I'm wasting all my resources. Another 1 HP cure light wounds. Yeah, 2 HP. Cool, cool. There we go. Plus 6. We really don't have very good healing right now. Okay, that's a plus 4. Plus 3. Plus 1. Wow, our healing rolls have been garbage. Okay, there you go. Plus 11. That was a decent one. 2d8 there. Okay, let's save. So, you know, we only have 3 more neutralized poisons available, and we sure don't have a lot of cure light wounds available for these either. And that was just a random battle. A prisoner lies in rotting filth on the floor. He beckons you down and whispers to you, and you note this is Journal 42. You can't buy more. We found those in a random, I don't even know what it was. Not a chest, but just in a random treasure in the first dungeon. There's no such thing as purchasable neutralized poison scrolls yet. Journal 42. Oh, very short. The prisoner is extremely weak. He barely croaks out some phrases. The Castellan's alive. He's being held on this floor. An Aurak, silver eggs, black dragons, book. He grabs your arms and dies. You don't have to be so dramatic. Someone just cast Raise Dead on him. No, we don't know Raise Dead yet. I guess we should check these just in case. Alright, well that looks like another floor of the tower complete. Let's keep going up. You see stairs going down and a door. Let's go through the door. Oh boy. Random encounters. How much food is there in this dungeon to support this ecology of rats, snakes, and centipedes? What are they eating here? You know, like, I get it. You know, there's it's D&D. You're not supposed to think about stuff like that. This is too many animals in a tower. A few rats is fine, but these are giant rats. Creatures huddling together that don't even get along, yeah. It's definitely first edition Dungeons and Dragons, no doubt about it. I mean, I guess maybe the Draconians are keeping them as pets or something. Maybe that makes sense. If you were a Draconian, would you keep some poisonous snakes and poisonous centipedes as pets? Might work. You just wait your turn out. I see our pure mage got hit, of course. Should probably try to get him protected a little bit here. Is it really a cruel blow when you're killing a poisonous monster? Like, you know, struck him down in a cruel blow. I feel bad when it's like maybe a humanoid, but not a stupid centipede. You gleefully squash it. Alright, 100 XP for all that. A little bit of money, nothing else. Alright. Continue the exploration. Do we have any heal spells left? No, we've used every single heal. No, we've got 3 left. Let's use one on Rob to try to keep him from one-shot territory. You know, the black dragons basically able to kill him in a single. Most breath attack dragons are likely to do 20 plus damage right now. Okay. This room is filled with the bodies of the exhumed dead. To your horror, some of the bodies begin to slowly rise and turn towards you. We'll kill them. And by kill them, I mean we'll probably just turn them. Tim got a... What am I trying to say? Tim got a... Yeah! He got a cleric level up, and now he's strong enough to just destroy undead. At least sometimes. So that was cool. Let's see if I can protect the party with a magic missile here. No time for enemy spellcasters. There we go. And I think we'll just turn some more of the zombies. Only Tim will be able to destroy them now, but it's cool. Well, that's how you do that. Yeah, not very good experience when you do that, of course. Oh well, ghouls and zombies aren't worth all that much anyway. Now we can feel good because we cleaned out some undead reinforcements for later. Okay, that's restarted. There's probably like 1, maybe 2 rooms left on this floor. We're blitzing through it pretty good. Alright, Tim. Gets rid of all the ghouls. Starts destroying zombies. Lovely. Ah, that's the stuff. Oh, your meat shields are gone. Backstab. 39 damage. Wow. Well, this is how the battle is supposed to go. If every battle went like this, I wouldn't even need to save it all the time. Speaking of saving, maybe I should save it. Alright, a little bit of experience. Let's definitely save it though. Oh, come on, game. I guess this means we're gonna this means we're gonna end the episode for the future tubers. I don't know how much longer we've got to go on this tower. So we'll do this here and then we'll call that an episode. I wish this didn't pop up so much. It's really annoying. Alright, page 8, word 8 means them. We still have to flip through an actual physical book for this. Okay, saved. Alright, future tubers, we will end our episode here. Next time, I'm pretty sure we'll have enough time to finish up this tower and hopefully find that Dragon Lance. So thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.